Hi everyone, it's Becca again, and today I will be doing a review on the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream, SPF 50. Really long name, but there it is. Have you seen me in this outfit before? Yes, I recorded a couple of videos before this, so sorry about that, but that's how it is. But anyway, so today I'll be doing a review on this. I really love IT Cosmetics because a lot of their products are meant to be really good for the skin and have good ingredients. And I really like Jamie, the owner, creator, whatever. She seems really cool. And yeah, I mean, a lot of like good ingredients things don't really matter for some products because you're only using them once in a while, but something that goes on the face like this, I do really appreciate that. And I do really appreciate the SPF 50 that this has. And it says it's an anti-aging hydrating serum, but whatever, yeah, SPF 50, and it's UVA, UVB, so it's broad spectrum, and it's a physical sunscreen, which is great, not the chemical free, whatever, and it's not the chemical, it's not the chemical SPF or whatever. I know the physical one's better, I'm not sure exactly why, but it says it's chemical filter free and paraben free, which is fantastic. And you get 32 milliliters or 1.08 fluid ounces, so that's a little more than the traditional 1 fluid ounce, which is fabulous. I've already used a full tube of this. That's a little better on my lighting, sorry, the sun's going down, it's about 6:30 right now, so the sun is going down a little bit. But anyway, like I said, I love that this is a little more than a full fluid ounce, which is traditional, and I've already used a full tube of this, which is pretty impressive for me because I have quite a few foundations and I always switch them up and I don't really stick to the same one, but ever since I started using this, this is my holy grail everyday foundation. And I like it because it's kind of a little lighter than a typical foundation. I know they do have a big size that you can get, which I honestly might consider getting next time. And I know they came out with the new illumination version, which I am very interested to try out. I hear it has shimmer, but despite that, a lot of people like it. I know Emily Noel gave it a good review. If you don't know her, I will link her down below and I'll link her review down below. But anyway, I don't know if I already showed you, but this is what it looks like. I love that this right here is clear and you can see right through it into the product and the color. I don't know if I already said this, but I have the color Fair, and it comes with a pump, which is amazing. A little funny story, the first time I tried using this, I tried squeezing it. I saw the pump, but things were just not clicking for me, and I tried squeezing it, and I was like, why isn't it working? So yeah, it's a pump, Becca. But anyway, I do really like it. This color is unfortunately slightly too dark for me, but I make it work, especially now during the summer months. I don't notice it as much, and it's just a it's just a hair too dark. I was trying to say slight in hair, and I kind of mix the two words. It's like Gruel from, what is that, Mean Girls? Cool and Gruel. Oh goodness, I do that all the time. But anyway, it's a slight or a hair too dark for me, but honestly it's not too bad. I make it work, especially during the summer. It's not a problem. And this is definitely medium coverage in my eyes, or light to medium, more on the medium side, and you can build it up. I normally apply a full face of this and then just right in my cheeks where I have a little more redness, I apply a little more. It covers my redness beautifully. Honestly, it covers more redness than some of my more full coverage foundations. So I absolutely love this because that is really my main problem, is just evening out my skin tone. I get a couple breakouts here and there, especially hormonal breakouts, but you know, and so that this does well with covering those. I always, you know, apply concealer on top of that, but anyway, you know, and I've used this for quite some time now. Like I said, I've already used a full bottle of this up, and it does not break me out, which is great because I do have acne prone skin. And if you don't know, I have dry skin, so I love this on my dry skin. It is definitely, I'd say, a satin to dewy, more on the dewy side of foundations, which sometimes I don't like that, you know, kind of that level of dewy. Fortunately, I'm not wearing it today, but I will insert a clip of me applying it and wearing it. So sometimes I set my forehead, I always set my under eyes anyway, And recently I've been actually not using SPF with it, or I've not been using a moisturizer underneath, which I religiously do with anything I wear. But since it has the SPF 50, and since especially it's the summer now and it's warmer and stuff, I've been trying to go without moisturizer underneath, and I actually like it a little better that way because it's a little less dewy. But anyway, this wears, I think, for a solid 7 to 8 hours, I would say. It does not last all day, unfortunately. I'm someone who will put on my makeup at the beginning of the day and I want it to last that full day, especially when I'm at school. I have quite long days, wake up maybe like around 8 or 9 and apply this, and then, you know, my day doesn't really end until like midnight. And, you know, especially like from 7 p.m. to on, I'm not really seeing that many people, but, you know, I'd still like it to stay on. So that's the one negative I think I would have to say about this foundation or CC cream, that it's not the longest wear, but it doesn't claim to be, and I make it work just fine. So what else can I say about this? It's made in Korea, it says. It's cruelty-free, which is amazing. I try to buy mostly cruelty-free products and brands, so I definitely appreciate that. I did try their It Cosmetics Bye Bye Redness, I think is what it's called, and a lot of people said that was very nice in covering the redness and blending right into skin and not looking like they were wearing anything. But for me, in my dry skin, I felt like it sat on top of the skin, kind of accentuated my pores, and it was way too dark for me. It's a one shade fits all, but that was way too dark for me. But this looks like skin on me. It melts right into the skin, does not look like you're wearing any foundation or anything on your face, which is amazing, and that's what I was going for. I like kind of the no makeup look, you know. I like doing my eyes and my lips and stuff, but for foundation, I like to just look like I have nice skin. And I can still see my freckles through it, which I definitely appreciate. If you're wanting to cover up your beautiful freckles, which I don't know why you'd want to, but if you do want something that covers freckles, I would not suggest this. This does not cover them. But I feel like it evens out my skin tone, covers redness amazingly, like I said, and still lets my natural skin show through. So if you're looking for something like your skin but better, honestly, like the title says, I really truly do believe that. And I know the Too Faced Born This Way, I think is what it's called, foundation, that's new, and I've heard people say that that kind of blends right into the skin. I know Perricone MD has one, but that's more on the light side, I've heard, light coverage, I've heard. But anyway, I do want to try both of those, and once I do try those, I can compare it to this if you want me to, and let me know if you would like me to do a review on the Illumination one. I'm really looking for a reason to buy that foundation, so if anyone wants me to try that out, I would be more than happy to. I will leave the price of this down below. I think it's something like $38 or something like that, but both times I've bought it directly from the It Cosmetics site, and both times they were having like a 30% off sale and free shipping or something crazy like that. They're crazy good deals. They have sales a little more often, I'd say, than like other makeup places or other brands, or at least more than like Sephora's once a year friends and family sale. So yeah, I definitely did appreciate that. I bought this, like I said, on sale because it is quite expensive, but I mean, it is my holy grail, and I will keep repurchasing this for a very long time. For the foreseeable future, I will repurchase this. And it lasts me quite a long time. I think I'd say my last one lasted me a year, and I wore it almost every day that I wore makeup, so I think like 5 times a week. I would wear it like 4 times a week, I'd say, because I did switch it up sometimes. I felt kind of bad leaving all my other foundations and CC and BB creams in the dust. You know, felt like, okay, maybe I should switch to something else, but I always come back to this. It is just fabulous. And I use a couple pumps. I never do a full pump. I like to just do it once at a time and put it on my finger and kind of just dab it all around. But like I said, I will insert a clip of me applying this. And I like that it's a squeezy tube. It's not glass. So, I mean, I do like glass too, but I love this because it is good for traveling. And I was able to get every little bit out of this product. I mean, I did end up cutting it open, and I got quite a few more uses out of that, maybe 10, but it's definitely easier than like a traditional foundation bottle. You know, it really squeezes all the way out, and that pump does a good job of getting all that product out. So anyway, I hope I covered anything in this video, but if you do have any more questions, just leave a comment down below and I'll be sure to answer that. So thank you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Okay guys, here is my promised clip of me applying my IT Cosmetics CC cream. And I will be applying it with my favorite brush to apply this with, which is the Sigma F80 Flat Top Kabuki. And yes, I'm wearing no makeup right now, so I have a nice little pimple right there that's really red, and another one right here. And you can't really see, but I do have a little redness around my nose and just on my cheeks. So here we go. So I just like, oh, as I get it in my hair, I can't really see too much that I'm doing. I'm just going to be looking down into my mirror right here. But anyway, as I was saying, I like to just dot this on my face. I know like people like Emily Noel, she kind of like starts to blend her foundation in with her fingers already so that her brush has to do less work. I've actually never tried that, but I would be interested in doing that. And let me just pull my hair back. Okay, sorry about that. I just pulled my hair back. And so as you can see, this CC cream is just blending in really nicely. I always bring it down a little on my neck. And I will always dab a little more of that CC cream just on my cheeks to get rid of that little redness. And I always bring in a concealer with this, so I'm not, you know, wanting it to cover all of my blemishes. And I'll go a little on my chin too, because it's normally a problem area for me. But anyway, here you go. Hope you can see that that is no primer or anything, just the CC cream. I just had moisturizer and then the CC cream. So there you go. Bye guys.